Hello everybody and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. Well, we got all the feeding done. I even fed the cows and the goats and Eve and Faith. And as of right now, the goat's not trying to get her food, leaving her alone. I've done fed the chickens. Uh-oh, I may have spoke too soon. Come on, goat. He don't listen to me. He'll listen to Eve. Ain't Faith. He's over here with me, kissing the cow. We're filling up the water troughs, making everything work out good for the cows and them. And well, got a bunch of stuff done. Gonna have to go back up the house, do some more burning. Took a burn barrel off, put another hay bale in. Man, they went through that last hay bale like crazy. I don't understand how they went through that hay bale that fast. But anyway, yeah, I know without a ring on them, they tend to go through them a little faster. But that's all right, because that's a little wet spot down in there, and I kind of wanted them to. I've wasted a little hay down in there, I know, but I'd kind of like to have all this valley, do some feeding in this valley and fill it up. That field over there that needs to be bush hogged, you wouldn't believe all the little washes and all kinds of stuff that used to be there. And we had cows, whiteface, Hereford whiteface over there, and I started putting that on every one of the washes. That's where I fed them. And over this hill just a little ways over that way, there was a huge wash, and I do mean huge wash. And every bit of that's gone now. The cows walked it in. The rain mingled a little soil in with the hay. And guess what? Now we got some pretty flat fields. There's a couple places over there in that field. When I get that sectioned off, I'll do the same thing again. But look at these two over here. He wants that food, but he don't want to mess with her. She must have put him down the other night when I wasn't looking. Or something. I don't know what it is, because normally he's in there on it. He's already, every bit of their food left. And now he's over there wanting hers. Goats are greedy little suckers. What you whining about over here? You got fed too, you know. Yeah, you ought to go over and help your sister. Yeah, it ain't your real sister, but y'all sisters. What do you think of these milk stock cows? This one's a Jersey something, I'm not sure. And I think it might be, could be wrong, but I think it's hers that Emily kept. And but she's not, she's polled, and this one's not. So it might not be, I don't know. Don't count that one from me telling you that. Anyway, got some different news and stuff like that. I'm gonna get in the van and go back up to the house. I got some stuff I want to burn up there, and we'll do some more talking up there. So I'm gonna end this right here because the water's about full. That one's full. That one is. I'm gonna mosey on over back over to the barn, and I'll meet you up at the house where I'll be burning some stuff. All right, keep coming. Well, I thought I'd come back on here and show you one more thing. That goat didn't mess with her at all tonight. And he's standing over here, back over here where he was over there. So he might have got his fill of Faith the other day. I hope so. It ended for a long time, and now suddenly it started back the other day when I showed you, and well, you heard it and everything. And well, hopefully it stays done. Anyway, Eve, you take a nap, and we'll see you in a little while. See you tomorrow. And I'm going to the house to stay. Okay? You could care less. Well, here we are back up at the house. And standing here at the burn barrel. But what I have to show you is I'm back in the boot. Yep. This time I didn't jump off nothing. I didn't sprain my ankle or whatever. But the last 2, almost 3 weeks, I have had a heck of a time at work. And even no matter what I was doing, with the back of my, like the pad, that back pad right there at your heel, just on fire, killing me. And it's stretched up that little gristle or muscle that it's attached to it that gives you the wiggle in your foot or helps you with it. And so yeah, finally I couldn't take it no more, and I told them at work, I said I'm going to go home. At first I thought I'd go to, Lisa was getting ready to go to her dad's house yesterday and do a bunch of stuff for him. So I thought, well, I'll ride with you and I'll go to the Good Feet store. And well, the night before I'd already gone to Fast Pace, and they said they took x-rays, they couldn't see anything. And Jenny, the girl that did all the x-rays before and told me she thought I had a bone spur back then, or a break maybe, she wasn't sure which one it was, but she took some more x-rays and she pointed a few things out to me and stuff like that. And I really appreciate her. She takes good care of me. Actually, there's only one person that's ever given me a bad time up there at Fast Pace, and I haven't seen her up there in a long time. Seems to be I'm a regular patient. So anyway, I do appreciate her and the other girls, but they do take care of me and laugh at some of my jokes and stuff like that. So, and they know, she knows my daughter and stuff. So anyway, they told me that I needed to go see a foot doctor, a podiatrist, I think that's how you say it. And young man started him in practice up down here, and he's got the other guy left because some name changes on the hospital, this, that, and the other. He wasn't associated with the ones that were coming in, so now they have a new one. And young fella, I hope I didn't insult him yesterday when he asked, how old do you think I am? And I'll be honest, I didn't think he was out of his 20s. But with all the schooling doctors have to have, I told him he was probably maybe in his late 40s. The look he gave me, and Lisa was there with me. She goes, now Donald, there, you know good and well. I said, well, I was just thinking of school, you know. I mean, the type preparation, you got to go through, you know, you got to go through the college, you got to go through the doctor school. I mean, even a foot doctor's got to go through all the other doctors, I'm pretty sure. And I know Miss Isaac, when I was a kid, she was Dr. Isaac, my pediatrician, his wife, and she was a full-fledged doctor. I mean, she had to take everything that he took, and she was a pharmacist. And she told me one time she had more schooling than he did, because she took exactly all the schooling that he did, and then to become a pharmacist, she had to take an additional, some additional years of school. And so, anyway, like I said, I was thinking he might be a little older just because of time in school, not because he looked like a young guy. But anyway, he said him and his wife they were trying to homestead and stuff like that, so he said he was going to join the channel. So if you did, Jock, you subscribe to the channel to see what we're doing. You saw the boot, and you'll be seeing it for the next 3 weeks. I got to wear it for 3 weeks. Anyway, but back to things that happen. So anyway, I leave work there, go to work yesterday, and that was Wednesday. Go to work yesterday. My feet got to hurt me so bad this right when I couldn't take it no more. And I knew Lisa was getting ready to leave for Louisville. So I said, on break, we had a break, and I thought, well, I'll take my break and I'll relax it on the, you know, and so I told her, I said, I'm thinking about leaving work early, and me and you go to, well, I said, I'm thinking about going to Bowling Green while you go to Louisville and go to the Good Feed store. And she said, well, she'll wait. And I said, and see what I'm going to do. So when she said that, I thought, well, I'll go to Louisville with her and go to the Good Feed store and see if they can make my feet feel any better. Because at this point, I'm thinking, you know, I'm working on concrete. I've been standing on concrete 20 some years at this job, and no padding. I mean, I had some padding when some carpet and some remnant carpet and remnant padding there, but I got that one like 20 years ago, and it's still the same stuff. So anyway, I'm sitting there going, well, I'd like to have some more padding, but I haven't got it yet. So anyway, the one thing leads to another. I just couldn't take it no more, and I said, told him in the office, and told this other guy, I said, I gotta go. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go with Lisa, and I'm gonna go to the Good Feed store. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I gotta get my feet feeling better. Well, when I got home, I thought I'd rest for a minute, because I'm not kidding. My foot was in such bad shape, hurting, that I didn't know if I could go back out to the car. So I sat there for a few minutes, let it relax. It was thumping and throbbing, and I thought, well, I need to call Fast Base and see if they made that doctor's appointment for the podiatrist. So I did. She said she turned the papers in and stuff like that, the girl did. But while I was there, I asked Jenny to give me the numbers, to what his name was, and give me the number so I could call over too. So she did, and I called over, and this young lady said that she was going to wait on me. And she said, I said, boy, it'd be good if you could. She said, you know, whatever. She was telling me about the appointments and stuff. And I said, boy, it'd be good if you could get me in today. She said, well, matter of fact, we can. I was, excuse me? She said, yeah. She said, she gave me a 3-something appointment, or what, or 2-something appointment. It was after that. Or you can be here at 1:45. I said, I'll take the 1:45 and I'll be there. And so anyway, we went. Took the x-rays. They gave me a CD at Fast Pace. I took those x-rays with me, this, that, and the other. Signed it in. When I got there at the desk, the little girl said, oh, you're in. I had my Moneypit Homestead hat on. And she said, oh, you're Emily's dad. And I go, how'd you know that? She said, I watch your channel. And I'm like, oh, okay. She said, she bragged about Emily and her soap and all that. Emily makes a real good soap. She makes, I forget how many kinds of soap, but it don't have any scent. It's coffee soap, eczema soap, all kinds of different soaps. And get in contact with her at Ivy Acres if y'all want some soap, because like I said, she sells soap and she sells it reasonable. But anyway, and it's all goat milk soap too. I mean, every bit of it's natural. She won't put nothing in it that's not natural. So anyway, we got to talking about that, and time come for me to go back, talk to this other girl. Then the doctor come in, and he looked at my x-rays. He said, well, he said, tell me what's going on. So I did, and gave him my backstory about all the history of this ankle, and which goes back to when they put the pacemaker in me. And so I've been fighting this for several years. Anyway, I won't bore you with that story, but one thing led to another, and he had me scoot around where my leg was out, and he says, does it hurt here? And yeah. And what about right in here? And he grabbed the spots, and he did some moving around, stuff like that. And he gave me the option of having a shot, but he said, I got news for you. With it being in so many spots where you're having some pain, we need to really just put you on some steroids, and you take, it's like a Z-Pack type deal, and I'm sure everybody knows what those are. So that's what I'm doing. And well, one thing leads to another, and that's my it's always something on the Moneypit Homestead, I'm telling you, always. So I'm gonna sit here and drink some more tea, throw another piece of cardboard on the burn pile, see if I can't get it going again. because I talked long enough it quit flaming. But Lisa's also wanting to know if I'm done, because she wants to eat. Well, she's wanting to know when to fix something. We got a brisket in there that I smoked a brisket about several weeks ago. Anyway, before this foot stuff started hurting, and when I did, I cut it in half and vacuum sealed the rest of it. We ate the flat, and I did the other, and anyway, so I stuck it in there. And I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to cut some of it off in slices and eat sandwiches, but we're going to cut some of it up and make burnt ends. So there's supper with some of her good macaroni and cheese. So I have that to look forward to. And I'll be doggone if I wasn't gone today. I was going to come back in before I finished for the day, and I was going to empty this IBC tote here at the house, and then tomorrow I was going to take it down and take the empty down and bring another one up. Guess what? That thing, she's just the most precious woman in the world. Every bit of it, she said, I knew you. I said I was going to do that when I got back. She said, I knew you would. That's the reason I did it. I didn't want you to have to do it when you got home. So anyway, I couldn't ask for a greater partner to go through life with than her. She takes care of me. She doctors me. She's a pillar of strength. I just, like I said, I can't say enough about her. But this is a secret between us. If you see her, don't tell her. So y'all be good now. And I got a couple more things to burn, but I'm pretty sure I've talked long enough. And so I'm gonna end it here while we still got some decent part of light. So until next time, I hope this wasn't too long for you, but until next time, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. And maybe you'll see me hobbling around the trail and I'll make a better video next time. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll keep asking people to leave me comments and tell me what they think of my videos and stuff like that. What's good about them, what's bad about them, what you really don't care to see ever again, you know, anything. So until next time, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.